stomach droops.
Today we're going to be going through and showing you how to plunge a toilet, especially when it's super clogged like this. Alright, so if you don't mind here, I'm going to simulate the action. We're going to go ahead and flush this and show you that it is not going down. There's nothing going down here. It's just filling up full of water. Now remember folks, when you do something like this, you got to use a few procedures that they use in the field. One being lockout, tag out. Oh boy, that water's going to go over the top. We need to use our lockout, tag out. So right here we have our lock. We're going to go ahead and lock off the space because we're going to be confined space entrance. We got all our appropriate PPE on. Alright, Talon. Let's go ahead and lock it out. Will you put this lock on something, Talon? Will you put this lock on? Here, you got my lock? Alright, you need to take off your gloves to take it off?
Yeah.
Alright, let me help you out. Take your lock off. Alright, we got the lock. Here we are. Alright, Talon, will you put the lock on for me?
Yay.
We're gonna lock out this room so nobody jumps in here. Put this little key handle. Alright, will you put the lock on for me, Talon? Put that lock on here. Here, put the lock on that one. You put the lock on this one. Here, put the lock on it. Put the lock on it, folks. No, right here in the bottom. There you go, lock it up. Lock it up, pup. Lock up the lock. Lock up the lock. There you go. Oh, alright, we're appropriately locked out for safety so nobody comes up in here. Oh, push it locked closed. Push it closed. You push it closed. There you go. Put this on the other side so nobody jumps in here, and I don't want to injure anyone because this is going to be a little dangerous. Got our lockout right there on the outside here so nobody knows. This is a confined spaced entry. Alright, point that towards me. Can you do that? Point that towards me here. Hold it. There you go. Hold it right here. Hold it right here and then point it right there. Can you point it right there?
Yes.
Alright, there. Alright, first of all, we're going to get all the water to the top of this toilet here. And then as I plunge it downward, I'm going to hold it all the way down. And then I'm going to pull up with a little bit of a jerk upward. Uh-oh, we're gonna... Alright, watch out, Tully. That's why I got my boots on, son. Whoa. Alright. Pull up. See, I'm using a jerky motion going all the way down, and with a quick movement, pulling up. Pull whatever within that line out, so that the rest of the water can go down here. Oh boy. Now we're gonna do this once more. You have to have enough water in the basin of the toilet here. For this to work right. And don't worry about getting a little bit messy. I'm going to let it fill up before I begin again. And this should be my last plunge, and then it should go down complete. I have my son over here. He's hiding in the corner. You okay, Talon?
Yeah. I'm hiding from the water.
He's there for safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And there we go. He's ready for the final plunge. I'm begin at the bottom. I'm releasing all the air. Begin at the very bottom of this. And then one swift jerk. Or a couple swift ones. There you go. And then it's jerk down and up. There you go. I saw a swirl. That's what I like to see. You gotta work it a little bit sometimes. See there? That's what I wanted to see. Golden flush. Alright. It's getting a little bit foggy-eyed. We took care of it, Talon.
What?
We took care of it.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Stones, brother.
Oh, yay!
Good job.